Hey everyone, this is Vikram from Vikram Online Biz. Today I'm going to talk about the kind of compensation which is given out to writers for blog posts which are posted on BuildMyRank or BMR networks. I have noticed, a lot of projects which have really increased in recent times on, freelance sites like Freelancer or Elance or Odesk. All of them seeking BuildMyRank writers. I think it's there's a dramatic decrease in the compensation which is being paid out, which I think to quite an extent is unfair. Unfair because there are people who are expecting maybe say 50 cents a post, and in some cases I've even seen less than that, which is terrible. And my sincere and serious advice to any writers out there who write posts for Bill My Rank, please don't accept those kind of compensation rates because it doesn't justify the amount of effort. Remember that on Bill My Rank, each post is of 150 words, and each time you're going to be writing fresh content, because any kind of spun content, any kind of content which is not grammatically correct or making sense, it'll there's a high probability that it will not be accepted. I'm not saying that it will definitely not be accepted. I myself have seen posts which are probably, not making a lot of sense and yet they are accepted. But by and large, your posts need to be unique as well as grammatically, sound. Now for all that, and what I where I see there's a major problem is the fact that people are expecting large volumes. I've seen projects where they're seeking say 400 posts, and they're willing to pay maybe about $150 or maybe even less than that. That is really, really, that's like slave labor. So please be careful, and please don't accept these kind of projects because it's really exploitation. Think about it. If you're writing 100 posts, that's 150 into 100, that's 15,000. Plus there's a minimum criteria of say a three word title. So actually each post is a minimum of 153 and words, and invariably I've seen you can't exactly end at 150. When you write, everything has to make sense, and towards the end you might go up to say 155, you might go up to, what I have seen on an average, each post is say about 160 words. And so 160 into say 100 posts is 16,000, and if it's say 200 posts, that's 32,000. 32,000 words if you're going to be developing for say about 100 or $150. I don't think it's going to be worth it at all. And always keep in mind that Build My Rank itself charges $2.50. That's $2.50 for writing the post on your behalf. So I think the least compensation which you can, which you should probably accept, is $1.25 or $1.25, which would be half of what Build My Rank charges for writing posts on your behalf. Other than that, I don't think you should accept it, and please keep this in mind. Keep this in mind that it's a lot of effort. And okay, I've seen a lot of subcontinental writers for whom a dollar goes a long way, much longer than those in America. But what is shocking to me is that there are American writers, American content developers who are happy. I've seen projects for 400 posts being written by Canadian writers for less than $200. So obviously you're getting like 50 cents or less per post. So much of typing, so much of writing, is it really worth that much? So keep this in mind and don't let yourself get exploited. And as far as the project owners are concerned, please don't exploit writers like this. I think the least possible, if not 1.25, I think the absolute least level of compensation for Build My Rank posts should be at least $1 a post, not less than that. Really not less than that. Cheers.